Hi everyone, today I'm going to tell you two short stories, funny stories. And the first one is from Akbar and Birbal, then I will say the second one. So let me begin the first one. Once King Akbar said, "Oh Birbal, I am very much surprised that I don't understand why your God always roused himself to help his devotees. Doesn't he have any guard or servants? Always he is present, himself only." Then Birbal smiled and said nothing. Then Birbal went away. After 1-2 days later, Birbal asked one of his guards, means Akbar's guards, to prepare a dummy of his grandson, means Akbar's grandsons. Then he asked him to put the exact costumes whatever his grandson used to wear. And the guard did exactly what Birbal asked him to do. Then Birbal also told him, "Look, we are going to stroll around the lake. There you take the dummy and just look at me. When I will give you the signal, you just put the dummy into the water in the lake." And the guard agreed. Then Akbar and Birbal, they both went to stroll around the lake. While they were strolling, Birbal signaled his guard, and the guard instantly put the dummy into released the dummy into the water. When Akbar saw that his grandson was drowning, without a single word he jumped into the lake and tried to swim and caught the dummy. And at that time, he saw that it was not his grandson, but a mere dummy. Then he came back. When he came out from the water, then Birbal said, "Your Majesty, don't you have any guards, any servants? Why did you jump yourself into the water? You have so many servants, you could have asked someone." Same way, our God always ready to help us, himself only. He doesn't want to send someone for our help. He loves his devotees so much that he himself only comes to the rescue. Now, Akbar understood for what purpose Birbal remained silent and smiled that day. And once again, Akbar was very happy with Birbal and gave him lots of gift. Thank you so much. This one is the one story. So let me tell you the second one. Once Santh Tukaram was narrating Hari Katha. He was a great devotee of Vitthal Dev, and while he was reciting, a huge number of people gathered in the hall. They listened to him very attentively, and when it ran for, because Tukaram was going on for 5-6 hours, so when it was too late, some people started going home, and a few of them slept on the floor of that hall. But when Tukaram was narrating that time, he was so much involved in Hari Katha, he closed his eyes and was narrating. But when he opened his eyes, he saw that one person was listening to him with rapt attention. Then he said, "Oh gentleman, you are very fortunate. You are such a noble man that everybody has gone. and a few of them had already slept. But you are listening the story of Lord Hari so attentively. You are a great devotee. Then the man joined his hand and said, "O Maharaj, please do not be in misunderstanding. I am not listening the Hari Katha attentively, but I was waiting for you." Then Tukaram was surprised. He said, "Why? Why did you wait for me?" "Now, O Maharaj, the cloth on which you are sitting, that is mine. I was just waiting to take my cloth only. I'm so sorry." Then Tukaram said nothing and gave it back to him. Well, every story contains some moral. So what's the moral of these two stories? First one, from Akbar and Birbal, Lord always loves his devotees. So every time he is ready to extend his helping hand to his devotees. That is why he himself only comes to the rescue. And the next story contains, everybody doesn't like to listen for a long time at least, Hari Katha. But if you can listen, it is good for you only. That means it will purify your body and your mind. You will refresh it. It will refresh your mind. Anyways, it depends upon how much devotion you have. And these are the two funny stories. And once again, I will meet you with some new stories. By the way, the second one, I heard it and I read it long back, but once again I read it in Bhagavata Katha. So that's why I thought, well, let me share it with all of you. Thank you so much.